I did it for the achievement. I feel so bad now. Fresh out the oven. What is cracking, everybody? It's Mega Pieman here, and welcome back to some more Tower of Guns Hatathon, quest to 3,000 runs in the Tower of Guns to see if we can unlock hats. Last time, we died to the bubblegum machine as we were testing out the babble gun that I had just recently unlocked. Now, this time, we are going to try the crossbow. Now, I have never used the crossbow, not even in this game's beta or alpha. I have never used this weapon at all. So it'll be interesting to see how well things go. Let's take Lifeline with us, shall we? Memories and 8-Bit told me that using Tunnel Rat is good practice for Nightmare mode, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. So I'm going to take Lifeline. I'm going to take the Blatherskite crossbow, which is a very neat gizmo, and we're gonna head on into the Tower of Guns and see how far things go. I would like to be able to beat it. I would definitely like to be able to beat the game with this thing. Is that gonna happen? I don't know. That just said, let me peel your biscuit, Grandma. I don't know what that means. This thing is kind of weird looking. Oh, it's a single shot. Can I zoom in? No, I can't zoom in. Okay, this is probably not going to go well. I'm not good with single shots. I'm just really not good with it. You a bemuscled guide. Oh, that's a new looking dude. I don't think I've seen that dude before. Is this a new story? Is this a story that I haven't actually seen? Good, now you can pay me. I hired you to get me to safety at the top of the tower, brute. I must get to the summit. Lord of Death himself. Fine, fine. Let's get this over with. Nice. I think I'm with both the exact same boys. There's a champion over there. One shot it, though. So, you only get one shot, but that one shot is pretty much going to kill everything. And its mother in one shot. You'd think that one shot would only kill one thing, but no, you're killing it and its mother. Considering that you're killing robots, and the robot's mother is the Tower of Guns. This thing also seems to level up fairly quickly. Hopefully, if it levels up, I probably should take something like Taco Terror with me. That way, I could level it up more and get faster firing rate, which is something that I would imagine you would get with this gun. As time progresses, as you get higher and higher in the level, you get a faster and faster firing rate. Now, I know I've actually heard Joe Mirabello, from Terrell Posture Games, the developer of Tower of Guns, say multiple times in interviews that his favorite gun is actually the crossbow. So, we'll see how things go, and whether or not I will share in that favoritism, whether I will share in that opinion. At the moment, my favorite gun is the babbled gun, because it's freaking awesome, because it's a freaking minigun rocket launcher. What in the world is there to not like about a minigun rocket launcher? It's a minigun rocket launcher. Let me explain that to you one more time, my reasoning behind that. It's a minigun rocket launcher. I mean, there's no real way to go wrong with that, in my opinion. And of course, that's the opinion of one lonely pie man. You, of course, are entitled to your own opinion, as long as you realize that that opinion is wrong. No, I'm not going to say that. That's a little bit egotistical to say. Most definitely. We're all about our egos here, and keeping ourselves in a fine position. A position above others. Most definitely not. Your own opinions are your own opinions, for your own opinions to have. And the only opinions that you should care about are your own opinions. Indeed. Also, boss room. Thanks, clipping. Thanks, horrible clipping on that area, causing me to fall all the way down to the bottom of the floor and have to restart the entire freaking room and stuff. And be useful. Well, I got it. I also fell, which is bad for business. It was an item charge increase. I don't have an item. I am so glad. So glad that I took damage for that to not get an item. Something I would like to see at a Tower of Guns. I've been throwing this around a little bit ever since I picked up Painkiller HD, or Painkiller Hell and Damnation. Since it does have a level editor. Some of you may know that I actually do mapping in the Source engine. I've done mapping for games like TF2, a little bit of Counter-Strike, and that's pretty much it. A little bit of Half-Life, not much, not really anything to speak of. But I have been thinking about maybe trying out mapping in the Unreal Engine. So it'd be interesting to see if maybe somehow there would be a kit, a level editor kit. There would be like a Tower of Guns UDK. Now, at the moment, when you have stuff like Counter-Strike or TF2 SDK, those are called SDK for Source Development Kit. It might still be called SDK when it's for a different game, but I know it's called SDK because Source Development Kit, because it's Source. But a Source Development Kit doesn't have to be for the Source engine, it just is the source files and stuff, so that, not source files, but the stuff that people can use to make maps. So, you know, it'll be interesting to see like a level editor or something that you could use to make your own maps and then upload them to the Steam Workshop that people could download and have that added into the map rotation that already exists, so you could randomly get people's maps that they've made. That would be something interesting to see. I don't know if Terrible Plaster Games would be able to do that. I have heard quite a lot from multiple sources on making level editors that making level editors is actually very time used. It's very time intensive and very difficult to actually do. So the possibility of something like that actually happening is slim to none, but it would still be cool nonetheless. I'm not gonna lie, it would still be cool. I carried lots, better to have things and blah blah blah. We are playing as a muscular, manly man of manliness. He not only has a belt on his throat for some reason, like a collar or a choker or something, he also has one on his forehead, because he is that manly. Manly man! That's the call of the manly man. You can only do that if you're a manly man. Don't judge me. The manliest of man. It is the Foundry, though. I like this place. I mentioned before. Whoa, I went through the tarp thing. How much do I like the Foundry with this particular gun? I don't know. The problem with this thing is, like, its rate is so slow that this is the problem I've always had with like single shots, and also like when in games when they have the burst round shot, like when I used to play the good old Call of Duties. Yep, I used to be a Call of Dutyer. But I never liked the guns that were. I liked the single shot guns that allowed me to shoot as fast as I could click. But I never liked, like, the burst fire. This thing works kind of like a burst fire weapon in that you fire and then you have to wait a bit before you can fire again. I'm never a really big fan of that because if you miss your shot, then you can't. It takes you a long time to be able to fire again. There's actually a thing down there. What is that? Is that a gun? That is a gun that I can't afford. Darn it! That's the awesome gun too. It's the grenade thing. Aw, man. Come on! There's no secrets in this room either. Actually, I think there is. I'm going to take a lot of damage for it. Ow! Don't... Ah, come on! Really? Really? The secret area is another vending machine. And it's just the random box. Thanks, Tower of Guns. This game is such a troll, I tell you. This game is such a troll. What do we got over here? I think I can afford this one. A speed upgrade. Yeah, I'll get that. Darn it! I wanted the gun, but I can't afford it because I have no money. Speaking of money, though. Oh, dear. This is a big room. I probably should be working on trying to get the achievement for hoarding $888. I have been trying to get through the last of these achievements in Tower of Guns. Oh, I can't move! Oh, there's so much crap everywhere! I don't know why I went into an accent when I was saying that, but that was weird. Oh my goodness, there are so many spikes! I'm gonna die. I am going to die. I am going to die here because of all of these stupid, stupid spikes. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Yahoo serious. That's a guy's name. He's a comedian. I think he might be Australian. I don't remember. Well, there's health. That... Thanks, game. Thank you, Tower of Guns. I'm not a happy camper. I am not a happy camper. But there we go. There's a run, Tower of Guns with the crossbow. Not my favorite weapon. Definitely not. Next time when we come back, night marathon time it is. Until then, I'm Mega Pie Man. Please enjoy the rest of your day. I'll talk to you later.